The dividing line between the hunters and the hunted is nowhere as clear as it is in the American League Central. The Chicago White Sox are the obvious favorites to take a third straight division title. Young, dynamic, and still on the upswing, the Southsiders are one of baseball's most exciting teams and seem poised to take the next step. The rest of the division is anyone's guess, but that uncertainty also provides a clear window of opportunity. The Guardians, Tigers, Royals, and Twins each have a strong reason to believe they will be the one to break from the pack this season and play their way into wildcard contention.
For the land of the free and the home of the
Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Opening day 2022 on MLB The Show. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shampi. Thanks for joining us here. All right, partner, ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, Happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the...
Here in Cleveland, now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, get that first hit at the big league level.
Bobby Witt Jr.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swings and misses. And that is strike two. Kicks and fires. The punch out there. One gone here. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Salvador Perez.
And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
The pitch. Strike two.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
On the ground to the left. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Benintendi.
2 outs, base is empty. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. When you look at Benintendi, think about this. He played in the same conference as both Alex Bregman and Dansby Swanson. Those two guys picked ahead of him in the first round. But it was Benintendi who was the SEC Player of the Year they all got drafted.
Yeah, the organization clearly saw something special in this kid as a prospect, and it's paid off nicely.
The 0-2. Back to the mound. The throw to first, and Benintendi is out. And that will end the inning. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. And we still have no score. Back here at the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. And now here is Miles Straw.
The center fielder, Miles.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. And the 0-1. There's a strike. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the 0-2. Laced into left. That's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff dive.
The left fielder, number 1.
No outs. Runner at first. And now it's Ahmed Rosario.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit and part of the order coming up right behind him. This is
runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
Next offering is in for a strike. It looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. That one is gone. He sends it out of here, and they add a pair. It's 2-0.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Here's Jose Ramirez.
Now batting, the third baseman.
And first offering is fouled off. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. Santana takes it himself, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
The designated hitter, Franmil Reyes.
Now it's Franmil Reyes.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying it was just a matter of time until they would take off.
Oh, look at this. Gathers and throws, and they get the out.
The first baseman, number 44.
That was an impressive diving stop. Singy, let's dive into the numbers. Statcast, the symbol.
Yeah, Boog, a really good effort just to get his glove to the ball. He found a way to do it and just produce a strong throw as well. So that right there is a great play all the way around. Just really smooth.
That's out to center field. Benintendi on the move. Makes the grab. And that is that. Cleveland with a pair on this blast. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back here in Cleveland, all set for the start of the inning. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
The first baseman, Carlos Santana.
And he deals. 0-1. And the right-hander deals. Check swing, went around. And the count is 0-2. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the first out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Here's Hunter Dozier to the dish. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And ball one. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. Got him. And two away to start the seventh. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back now at Progressive Field. Bottom of the inning. Here's Andres Jimenez.
For the Guardians.
And the pitch.
The shortstop, Andres.
On the ground, right side. Throw on to Santana. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Yu Chang.
So digging in, Yu Chang. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, this guy on the mound understands that this batter's trying to take him deep. I think the key here is change speeds. Keep him off balance.
And a pitch. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Number 38 digs in for the Guardians.
Number 38.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and deals. Line drive and foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. This one in the air, center field. Taylor makes the catch, and that'll do it. Here in Cleveland, we go to the 8th. So up now for Kansas City, Michael A. Taylor.
The center fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
And the right-hander back to work. That pitch in for a strike, and that is strike 1. That clips the corner.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Got him looking. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
Second baseman, Nicky Lopez.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. And that's in there for strike 1. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one pulled foul. And down on strikes. And there are 2 down.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Ramirez sends it to first. Out number 3. Nothing doing for the Royals. They're still down. It's 2-0. Joel Payamps gets the call from the pen, and his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. And welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Austin Hedges stands in. And Chris, his big strength is defense. But it is interesting, in today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. Stays alive. 0-2 now. That's towards center. Taylor under it. And there's one away.
The center fielder, number 7, Miles.
Here's the center fielder, Miles Straw. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. That one's in there, 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Taylor in position. Squeezes it. 2 away.
The left fielder, number 1, Rosario.
Rosario, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Now fly ball to right center. Merrifield racing over to make the catch. Guardians fail to score. They're up 2-0. Welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter, Bobby Witt.
Leading off for the Warriors.
Here comes Emmanuel Clase out of the bullpen, and he'll work on holding this lead.
Now pitching for the Guardians.
The pitch.
Number 48.
There's a swing and a miss. Clase is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom, at the top, on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
And next up for the Royals, Salvador Perez. He's so consistent that the manager basically can look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. The pitch.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
And a foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball. When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good, and you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
The punch out there. Now only 1 out remaining. Andrew Benintendi steps up. First offering misses the mark.
They know when he comes in, pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano Rivera.
And here it comes. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the pitch. To the right side, Chang picks it up, throw to first, ball game, and the Guardians collect their first win of the season. Back here at the ballpark with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Nobody out here in inning number 8. And now Andres Jimenez for the 4th time tonight.
Now batting, shortstop, Andres Jimenez.
On the ground, and it gets by him. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot a 3-4 knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up. You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this.
Over to Lopez, 1, and a run scores on the double play. And the Royals manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Josh Stamont. And he'll be dealing with a runner on 3rd. And that one lifted in the air center field. Taylor makes the catch, and that'll do it.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job.
Back here in Cleveland, all set to start the 9th in this one. And now the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
Michael A. Taylor.
Pinches back to work. Late on that fastball.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And now the lefty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Rosario settles underneath it, makes the catch for the out. Nicky Lopez up to the plate.
Second baseman, Nicky Lopez.
Here comes Emmanuel Clase out of the bullpen. It's his job to keep his team in the game. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Big swing and a miss. The 0-2. Stays alive. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away down.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Here's the 0-1. This one lifted in the air, left field. Rosario makes the catch, and that'll do it. A 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Royals 2 and the Guardians 1. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Scott Barlow, trying to protect this lead.
Austin Hedges.
Here comes the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
0-1. Ripped into left center for a base hit. And it bangs off the wall.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Now here is Miles Straw. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw, tag, out. What a throw by Salvador Perez.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
This one popped up. He's got it. 2 down.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit. And the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
In the air, left side. And that'll do it. The Royals even this series up at a game apiece. Back here at Kauffman Stadium with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Nobody out here in inning number 8. Well, there's a sign from the crew chief. We are officially in a rain delay as they'll put the tarp on the infield and hope this one passes quickly.
Well, the goal is to resume play within the hour, so that leaves these managers with a bit of a decision. Will they be able to keep their pitchers in the game or not? So we'll have to see on the other side, folks.
Pitching change here, Nick Sandlin. He's making his second appearance of the season. Mondesi swings through it for strike 1. Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a pop-up. Jimenez on the move. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Taylor swings through it for strike 1. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away. Nicky Lopez up to the plate.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
The tying run at the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Stays alive. The wind to kick the pitch. Foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Puts the squeeze on it, and the inning is over. KC down in order. They're down 2-1. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Taylor Clark. And he'll do his best to keep this close. Well, one-run game. Number 38 digs in for the Guardians. On the ground, right side. Lopez handles. And a quick out, number 1. Austin Hedges now.
Number 17, Austin Hedges.
Out towards left center. Benintendi on the move. And that one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Liner, base hit. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only one out.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
On a line, base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's 3-1. To third, tag, got him.
That's heads-up play right there. The outfielder knowing he has no shot at the runner at home, so comes up trying to cut that runner off at third and does a really nice job. Got to appreciate that.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. High fly ball, right field. Merrifield settles under this one. Makes the catch. And that'll do it. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order, due up. Guardian. Emmanuel Clase on the pitch out of the pen here. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Oh, and 2 now. And down on strikes he goes. And there's one down. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Got it. And 2 away now.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated, and then this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. Right through there, got it. And that is the ball game. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you... One down. Here's Andres Jimenez. Had the day off yesterday.
The shortstop, Andres Jimenez.
Line drive and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple.
To first, and they've got him picked off. And now he's dead at first as he can't get back. And now the shortstop, Andres Jimenez.
Now batting, shortstop, Andres Jimenez.
And that one wrapped foul.
Come on, baby. See it, drive it. Let's go.
And now the 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Coming on is Pham to make the play. And now Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit. Good contact guy, good defender.
Catcher.
Righty delivers. Double play ball to second. Off balance feed. There's one. To Bradley and two. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. Two outs, runner at first. Stepping up for the Guardians, Andres Jimenez.
Andres Jimenez.
Hammered, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. First and second, 2 down. Yu Chang digs in for the Guardians. 2 on, 2 outs. Line drive, caught. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Guardians 1 and the Reds nothing. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Andres Jimenez.
Now batting, shortstop, Andres Jimenez.
In the air, out towards right center. Nice grab on the run. 1 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfect.
Here's Tommy Pham. The 0-1.
Left fielder.
On the ground to second, might be 2. To Jimenez. On to first in time. Double play. Singy looking back on this one. Andres Jimenez had a nice game at the plate for them.
Absolutely. And, you know, we talked about earlier how important he is to this club. And it's games just like this one. If he can do it consistently over the long run, I think he can really have a huge impact on this ball club. And I also think we'll see more of the same from him in the future. And I know this. His teammates are hoping for that, too.
Here in Cleveland, and we welcome you in. Already 2 away here in the 7th. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. Owen Miller getting ready to hit. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. 3 left for the Guardians. They trail it 3-2. And welcome back. Here's the 3rd baseman, Josh Harrison.
Leading off for the White Sox, the 3rd baseman, number 5, Josh Harrison.
Bieber back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And that skips in the dirt. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The pitch. Foul ball there. Next offering upstairs. Righty to the plate. Right side. Chang gloves it. Sends it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The batter, number 7.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Tim Anderson. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
The pitch. There's the strike. Here's the 0-2. And there's a ball.
Just not taking the bait right there, but a good pitch with 2 strikes.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And downstairs.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
The wind and the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Luis Robert now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Hedges on to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Kendall Graveman. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. And the pitch. And that's whipped for a base hit.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
0-1. Oh, that got him on the mound. Sends it to first, and that is a big first out. Now it's Oscar Mercado.
The right fielder, Oscar Mercado.
On the ground to third, and he gets by him. Into third now, so runners at the corners and 1 out.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. So now it just comes down to situational hitting to get the tying run home. We've got a really great opportunity to do that.
And there's a foul ball. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. In the air, left field. This one's got a chance. Onto the home run porch and left. Gone! His 4th home run of the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 5-3. That sound you hear is every writer in the press box smashing the delete button on their keyboard.
Talk about flipping the script, Boo. This story was set up for a different type of finish. Now, who knows how to win?
White Sox going with a new arm, Jose Ruiz. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Over to Abreu, and they got him. And now it's Ahmed Rosario.
Ahmed Rosario.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. He makes the grab, and that is that. Guardians put up 3 on this homer. Last chance coming up here for the White Sox. Here comes Emmanuel Clase out of the bullpen. Hasn't pitched in a while. He's had the last 5 days off. Jose Abreu up to hit.
The first baseman.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And the righty deals. Now Abreu crushes one. Left field. Pulls it in on the warning track. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. He's already homered in this game. Swings through that one. 0-1. Clase is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. Swings and misses. 2 away. 2 outs, bases empty. Eloy Jimenez steps to the plate for the White Sox. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom, at the top, on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Two outs, bases full. And here is Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
The count 2-1. That one out to right. Naylor gets there. He's under it. And that will end the inning. And the Yankees leave them loaded. We played an inning. No score. And now it's Josh Naylor. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. There's a swing and a drive.
Ball's gotta go. Get up, ball.
And out of here. So he just clears the wall, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. Man at first, Josh Naylor digs in now.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And that one ripped into right, and it goes just foul. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Miller, the runner at first with 2 gone. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Brian Lavastida, 0 for 1 as he reached on an error his first time around. Severino kicks, deals. Line drive, base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead, and they lead by 4.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. On now. Here's DJ LeMahieu. Runner at first with no outs here.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Lined into right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went. And now the right fielder, Josh Naylor. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Out towards right center field. And Aaron makes a nice grab out there. Here's Josh Naylor. And he grounds one back up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And now Brian Lavastida. Move to first, and he's back in on a dive. And he deals. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Fired to second, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Joey.
So the Cleveland Guardians promoted him hoping he'd make an impact, and he delivered. An impressive multi-hit game for him.
Yeah, multiple hits, your first time after getting called up, not easy to do. And I remember my first game, it wasn't great, but the next time out, got a couple of knocks and was able just to get going and feel like a big leaguer. But that's one heck of an impression he's left today.